Good morning, children. In the previous chapter, you learned about files and folders, how to create files and folders, how to delete, create new folders and new files. Today, we are going to learn a new topic that is Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is basically from Microsoft Office, and it is very useful for creating files, to create any letters, create any pamphlets or greetings or anything. We'll be learning how useful is the Microsoft Word. I'll share the screen with you. Yes, this is second chapter, editing text in Microsoft Word. How would you, whatever things that we type, text, now I've typed a text. MS Word is a word processing application. What type of application? Word processing application that allows you to create a variety of documents. It allows you to create letters, circulars, reports, and many other things. Okay, so this is what is word processor. Okay, and how would I open a word processor? MS Word. MS Word, to open MS Word, you need to click on the start button, then select all programs, then Microsoft Office, because it belongs to Microsoft Office, and then select Word. This is Microsoft Office 2013 onwards. It's having 2010 onwards. I've taken this software. So start all programs, Microsoft Office, and then click on Microsoft Word. You can pin this thing to your taskbar so that it's always, you can use it. So to pin, you have to just click on that icon, right click and select pin. It will pin here. So this is how you start Microsoft Office. The next is, this is your start screen. When you see Microsoft Office, this is your start screen. In your start screen, you have different types of template. When you open it for the first time, you'll have a blank template, blank sheet, a blank document, and different types of other documents which have templates. You'll have other options like recently used documents. You'll have the start screen and blank documents. Okay, like this, these are the things. This is called the word interface screen. Okay, now I'll show you what are the things exactly on the word. Okay, we're basically in the third slide. So this is your Word. I told you how to open Word. Click on all programs, click on Microsoft Office, and then click on Word. This is how your Word screen looks. Okay, it has the tab keys, that is your file, home, insert. These are your tab keys. Below this, you have the names of these tabs, which are the ribbons, like proofing, and this is coming under the file tab. If I click home tab, these are the options or the ribbons for this particular tab, home tab. This is the ribbon, clipboard, font, paragraph, and styles. Like that, every type of tab has different types of ribbons. These ribbons have options, like the clipboard has paste option, cut, copy, format, and the font has bold, italics, and font size, font face, and whether you want to underline, what color you want the font to be. These are the different options that you have. Basically, I wanted to show you the start screen. So if I want to go to the start screen, just click on the file. Automatically, I go to the start screen. The start screen contains all these options: information, new, open, save, save as, print, share, export, close, and all these options. So because this is information, it's telling you this is a protected document and so and so thing. If I click on new, just now I showed you, if I click on the file option, this is a blank document. And here you can see so many types of templates that you can use. Now in these templates also, they have a suggestion for the search. So if I click business, I'll have all business type of templates that are coming. Depending upon what type of business mine is, I can select it. Again, I can go back to the home. Say I'll select cards. I want to make greeting cards. So I selected cards. You get different types of cards where you can create your invitation card or whatever it is. Okay, education. Since you're studying, let's see how educational the screen would look. These are all about education. You can see he's showing something about this different types of things. So whatever you require, according to that, you just click and then your screen opens. Okay, then this open screen, when you click, I'll show it to you now before we go to the slides again. I'll tell you about the open screen. The open screen consists of recent documents, that is which I just used. Here all these recent documents are there. Then you have OneDrive personal. This OneDrive is also called as SkyDrive, and this where you save all your information on the cloud. That is where you don't have a server and you can save them. This is my computer. In my computer I have desktop and whatever. If I want to go to other places, then I can just browse here and then automatically, see, I'm clicking the browse. See, I've come to the C drive and this is. So you can select whichever drive you want and you can go to that drive and save your file there also. Or you want to open anything, then you can click on that thing and then click on open. Did you understand this, children? Did you understand the start screen? Because I won't be showing it to you again. That's why I told you what is OneDrive. Okay, what is the recent documents and how do you browse? Just now I did browsing. I told you what is new when you click new, how the different templates come. When you click open, you have recently used documents, which I've used just now. All these documents are there, which belong to Word only. And OneDrive is also called the SkyDrive. Before it was called as SkyDrive, and here some personal information where you store. My computer, you already know my computer, and my computer I have these type of folders available. And if I want to see the D drive and the E drive, I just need to browse. When I browse, here's your navigation bar. You learned in your previous lesson how to navigate. Just click here, then you can see which drive you want and you can select. See, here this is my D drive. If I click on D drive, these things open. If I want to open anything, I just have to click on this and open it. I want to click on this, I can just open it. Clear, children? This is how. And if I want to go back to the Word screen, just the arrow button, click back. You'll come back to the Word screen. Another thing what we learn is now Microsoft Word is, MS Word is a Microsoft Office program. After that, I want to type many things. What happens? It's automatically going to the next line. You see, it's going to the next line. Can you see? And if I want to make a paragraph, what do I do? So this is adjusted system. It automatically goes to the next line. And if I want to go to the next paragraph, just press enter. You can see there is a spacing. So it automatically creates a new paragraph. Did you understand, children? And if I want to insert any information, I just have to click the cursor here and insert. This is my, say I want to write it here only. Okay, I want to write some more. Can you see this underline? It means it's a mistake. This is my first spelling is wrong. Can you see? F-R-I-S-T I wrote. What is the spelling of first? F-I-R-S-T. When you right click on this, you'll get many options of what is wrongly spelled words. You can select first and change the words. Of course, this is not a sentence, so that's why it's come like this. Understood? I can select this thing. I don't need it. So with the help of the mouse button, you can select, drag the mouse button over this and select the option. And on your keyboard, press the delete key. It's deletes. Okay. So this is my first MS Word document. Okay. Now if you see, MS screen, I have not saved it as yet. So what is there on the MS screen? It has, 1 minute children, I can see, I'll make it smaller. This is, this is the close button, this is resize, and this is minimize. Okay. And this is, if you don't want to see all these options, you just click on this and say hide the ribbon. The ribbon disappears. If you want back the ribbon, click on this and say show all the tabs and ribbons. Again, you can see the tabs and ribbons. This is your close button, you already know. Okay, now I want to show you that this is the document. You see it's written as document, Word document only, 1. I've not saved it. So by default, I get the name as document 1. Clear, children? It comes as document 1. So I told you, I like the program very much. See how automatically it came up to the next line. Now what happens? Much spelling is wrong. What should you do? Just click on this, right click on it, and you see the spelling. And this MS, I don't want to change. It's not a word, but it's showing me a, what did it show? It showed me as a mistake. Underlined red is a spelling mistake. Again, I'll right click. I don't want to change this. So right click on it and say ignore. When you ignore, the red line goes away. Did you understand? When you don't need to change the spelling, and you know it's called as MS or Microsoft Word, then you just say ignore. Otherwise, you need to change the spellings. Did you see how it went to the next line? Very much. I wrote very much. Now I want to go to a new paragraph. So what should I do? Enter. Can you see the space between that? So I started my program on 30-9-2020. I am going to create, see, create spelling, a greeting card. So you see how there is space between this and it made it as a next or a new paragraph. What should I do if it's spelling mistake? Right click, select the correct spelling. Clear? This is called a spell check. What is this called? Spell checks. So here it comes in your, I'll show it to you anyway. So this is spell check and this is your close button when you close. Now I told you that by default, the Word program will have the name as document 1. Unless I save it, it does not get a name, but it remains as a default as document 1. How do I save the Word program? To save the Word program, go to File, click on Save As. Clear? When you click on Save As, go to My Computer. Wherever you want to save. I want to save it on the desktop. I'll save it here. And I'll say class 4 ABC. And the extension for this folder is .dox. So it says already saved by the name as .dox. When you click on it, the name changes. See, can you see class 4 ABC? Now I want to insert any information in the middle. I can just click here and I can insert the information. Anything in the middle. Please, you see what happens to the cursor. Every time I type, the cursor moves to the front of the word that I have typed. Watch again. Please join me. See the cursor? Join me in this program. Okay, please join me in this program. See how I have put information in between. How did I put? I just clicked the mouse wherever I want to insert and then I start typing. I can also copy this information and paste it here. How do I copy? Just drag the mouse button. Here there's an option in your home tab called copy. Copy. It copies the information and then you can just go here. Here I'll paste it. Click here, and what do I do? Here the paste option is there. Click on paste. So, sorry, it's just moving off to the next. See how it pasted? Please join me for this program. Okay, children. So it pastes like that, extra information. So let's go back to our slideshow and then see what all we have learned. So I said, when you open the start screen, the first screen that you open is your start screen page, which has the contents of a blank document or a new document, templates, recently used information, such type of things. Okay. The next thing contains, this is your interface screen of your Word document. What all does it contain? This is the first. When you open a new document, I just now showed you. First, when you open the document, how it has the ribbons and how it has the tab keys. So let's go through it. There are many other things you need to know. This is the quick access toolbar. Usually you'll have the save option, undo, redo. Okay. And you have other names like the office button. When you click on this office button, you go to the backslide. You have the tab selector, you have the cursor, you have this vertical, this is a vertical ruler to tell you from where you are going to start. There's a difference between a ruler and a scroller. Scroller makes you go up and down the page, but the ruler tells you from where to start. Here you have document information. It will tell you on which page are you typing, how many words have you typed, and so on. And here you have this is the status bar. The status bar, you can pin up your Word document to the status bar. Now, you have a view button. This view button helps you to get information about the latest updates that have been made in your Word document or any other. This is the zoom tool. I can show you the zoom tool. It's here also in this PowerPoint. You just see. I'm dragging this tool right down, see, in the taskbar. I'm making it small. What will happen? It became small. If I make it big, it will become big, small. Did you understand, children? This is what is called your zoom button. Did you understand the difference? This is scroll button and this is your ruler button. This is help button. If you have any doubts, you can just click on this and type in the search option, I don't know how to do this work, and it will help you. That's called the help button. It helps you with many other works. These are your window controls. To minimize, that is to become totally small, or restore or close the buttons. Clear, children? Now, if I want to create a new file, I have to go to File. I think I'll just given you your options of how to open. Click on File, then you can click on New. I'll go back to this. Click on File, then click on New, and then click on Blank Document. So a blank page opens. Did you see it? A blank page opens. And I already told you what you should do. Sorry, children. So blank document, you select, or you want a template, you can select a template. The next one is, it tells you, I'll make this smaller so that we can see. It became too big and I can't see anything. Okay. Here, as I told you, you have to press your keys on the keyboard and start typing the characters. And the cursor will just position itself just after you have typed. Each character starts appearing and the cursor also will start to move automatically to the next position. When you press the enter key, automatically you go to the next line and it creates a next paragraph. Word wrap. What's the meaning of word wrap? As I told you, no, when you are typing, I'll show it to you. When I'm typing, I'm just typing, okay? What happens when I start typing? It's going automatically to the next line. Did you see? This is called as word wrap. What is it called? It's called as word wrapping. So I told you how to start the next paragraph by pressing the enter key. How to save the document? I told you. Click on the file menu, click on save as, and select the location, and then type it as my file. So if I have a file like this, I've just typed, go to the file option, click on file, click on save as, and then select your where you want to put it. I want to put it in my documents. I selected my documents, and then I just press my back button, everything goes, and then I have to type my file. And here automatically the extension comes, .dox is the extension. Save it and you'll have a new name for your file. Clear, children? Okay, temporary name of the document one is replaced with your new name, that is my file which you have saved. And you see there is a shortcut key for saving, and that is Control plus S. Closing a file. If you need to close a file, you just press this X button. Click on File and Close option. Anything you can do. So I'm opening this file. I'm clicking on File, and there's an option called Close. Click on Close and the file closes. Got it, children? And if you want to save, if you have made any new changes, then you should click on Save, not Save as, Save. This is Save button. Here you have it, see, in the quick access toolbar, can you see? This is the Save button. Click on it. If you don't want to do anything, then you say, don't save, and just close. Opening an existing document, as I told you, I think I'll teach you in the next class again how to open an existing document. We will stop here for now. I already showed you, but still I'll be doing how to go to the back view and how to browse. What is OneDrive? I've already told you, but still we will do it again. Okay, children, have a nice day and do your homeworks, study well, and be safe. Thank you.